Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Anderson Cooper.
Thank you.
Hey. Morning.
They love you. They love you.
It's all for you.
They love you. It's Thursday, June 4th, 2009. Regis has the day off. Anderson Cooper, the birthday boy, is here.
Yeah.
So, what's it like to be 29 again?
That's right. I feel like I'm 64, actually. I was 42 yesterday. I guess
Oh
I'm
my
still 42
gosh.
today, sadly.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Sadly, doesn't revert
You're
backwards.
42 and one day.
And one day, yes.
Or as my father-in-law would say, you're living in your 43rd year.
That's even more depressing. To think
I know,
about.
isn't it terrible?
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, I didn't really do anything. It was
You worked?
I was working. I've worked every single birthday, I think, my entire life, which I like. It's actually, that way you can avoid it more easily.
It's funny because my son felt like his birthday was June 2nd, and he said...
So is Andy Cohen's.
So is Andy Cohen's,
Exactly.
that's right. So he says, I don't see why I would have to go to school today. I mean, it is my birthday. And I said, you know, you're not a biblical figure, so we don't take off on your birthday. It's not a national holiday. It's a big holiday in our house, of course, but...
Did he get lots of presents?
He did. He got lots of... Well, he got, he's 12 this year, so this is the year of cash. Everybody gave him either money, which he loved.
12 is the year of cash? I haven't read that.
I mean, it seems like that's what everybody was like, well, we'll give him money so he can get what he wants. Or we'll give him, like, an iTunes gift card so he can get what he wants. So he was thrilled, because he's like, I can finally get what I want. They were smart.
There you go.
What about you? Any special birthday present for you?
Yeah, I got some nice gifts from friends and stuff, and actually, I got son a carrot cake, which was the best carrot cake I've ever had. And it was made by a woman, I think, in Harlem or Queens, and this is all she does. She just makes these carrot cakes.
For your birthday?
No, for anyone. Anyone can buy them. And it's like all organic, and I didn't know carrot cake could be this good. I mean, I like the carrot cake, but this was
with the cream cheese frosting?
But it's like a magical frosting on this one.
Magical cream.
It's a magical cream.
Does it have a little, like a little carrot on the top?
No, it's no decoration. It's very plain. It's very simple, but it's without the.
Does it have the nuts around the outside?
No. You don't need all that. You don't need all that.
I'm feeling very let down by this carrot cake.
I will send you one of these carrot cakes, and you will see that it's the best carrot cake ever. I just want to congratulate you. I saw in the paper today you and your dad.
Yeah, there's my dad. My dad was sworn in as the county clerk of Camden County.
That's so cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I love him.
It says Joe Ripa, former bus driver, is filling the job until November, when he says he plans to run for a full 5-year term.
Yeah, how about that?
Wow.
Joe Ripa, Ralph Cramden of my life, is now a county clerk.
You must have been so proud.
I was really proud. And you know what's amazing is I said to my dad, do you have a speech? Because on the program, it says that he will speak. It also said I would speak. Imagine my shock.
Did it really?
I was like, humana, here's my dad. But yeah, so my dad, I said, did you prepare a speech? He goes, no. He goes, I would never, I see that you have the cold and I have the hot.
Yeah, I don't drink hot things.
Yeah, it's true. He doesn't drink hot things. So
it's a
weird.
odd thing.
Yeah. But he stood up, spoke from his heart, and spoke beautifully. And I was really, really proud of him. I'm proud of you, Dad.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's great. Congratulations. So I was looking at the paper this morning, and something confused me, and I'm hoping you can clarify it for me.
You're hoping I can clarify something that confuses you?
So I'm reading in the New York Post that there's this new bathing suit that apparently costs $3,200, and it's made of leather and chiffon.
Well, those are very good water fabrics.
Right, I don't understand. Can you swim in that stuff?
The only way I'm paying for that bathing suit is if it comes with breast implants. And a butt lift, and liposuction, and a fake tan.
This apparently has Swarovski crystals.
Swarovski crystals.
I don't know what that is. I guess those are good crystals, huh?
Yeah.
They're so expensive you can't pronounce them.
So this is a bathing suit. So this is not really, this is a bathing suit. It's not a swimsuit, right? A swimsuit means you could go swimming in it. This is a sunbathing suit, which means you parade around in your heels.
Wait, there's a difference between a swimsuit and a bathing suit?
I just told you the difference. So this is a bathing suit for sunbathing. This is for...
But what's the point of wearing a suit that you're going to be out in the sun by a pool if you can't actually go in the pool?
Because this way you can tell your friends, my husband loves me so much, he got me a $3,200 bathing suit. He doesn't even expect me to get in the pool with the kids. All right?
I see.
Okay?
I knew you could clarify it for me.
I'm not getting in the pool with the kids in this bathing suit. You got to be out of your mind. Honey, watch your brother.
You've been watching The Real Housewives of New Jersey, haven't you?
Well, a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit. And the other thing, I had a friend of mine was getting married recently, and she was looking for a place to get married, and I was having lunch with her, and I said, oh, you could get married in my house on Long Island.
Right.
And not really knowing that she would say yes, but she did say yes, and I was thrilled.
Are you kidding?
So I had a wedding at my house on Long Island, and then I see this article in the paper today that more and more people are selling their used wedding gowns, which makes complete sense to me.
Perfect sense.
Yeah.
Especially if it ended in divorce. You want that thing out of your sight.
But the whole wedding thing, it seems such a scam to me. I mean, the amount of money you have to pay to get married for the tent and the chairs and the...
I want to start my own business, Kelly's Weddings on the Cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you why. I got married for $200 including airfare. And excuse me, $200 including airfare. It was a special to Vegas. And if you go during the non-peak season,
right,
you can really get some great deals.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, this was it was 1996 when we got married, so I'm sure it's more expensive now. But are we any less married? I don't think so.
No, but people, did you get married in a big, like, white wedding gown?
No.
No. I shouldn't have added in the white part, I guess. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to imply.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Oh, no.
Get in the pool and watch your brother. I can't get my Swarovski crystals wet. I'm going to Anderson's house to get married. To your uncle.
But it is...
You don't have to call him uncle anymore. You can call him Uncle Daddy. I think it's beautiful, though, that you would let that happen. So you had
it was nice. It was lovely. Yeah, I actually couldn't be there because I had to work. But, yeah, I know. I felt bad.
So you had a wedding at your house.
I had a wedding at my house, and I couldn't be there. I felt terrible.
You were like Chuck E. Cheese for grown-ups.
It's my friend Michelle and her husband Daryl, and I heard everything went off great, and the house is still there, and so, yeah. But
that's good to know.
Yeah, yeah. So anyone wants a wedding at my house.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Sure.
You know, Mark and I have a show debuting on TLC June 12th, and it's called The Masters of Reception, and it's based on this family, the Frangilos in New Jersey. They have these 4 different wedding venues, and they put on 10 weddings a weekend.
10 weddings a weekend?
Masterfully. And they
that's a great idea for a show.
No, they are really, it's a family-run business, and they're very positive people, and they can pull it off. And
they're like the Grucci's of weddings.
They really are. Right. They really, really are. And so,
so the show, follows them?
The show follows them.
I would watch that.
I plan on you to watch it and give me notes every weekend.
I'll give you notes.
Yeah, so I am intrigued by all of that. Yeah. I'm intrigued by how people can throw these mega weddings, because I don't have that ability.
Well, it's exhausting, the amount of... I mean, I didn't know anything about it. I figured, okay, you have your wedding at your house, people just show up, and there's the wedding.
People show up, and you...
It's like a whole process. I mean, there's like planners and producers and a legion of people.
Flowers. I remember when my girlfriend got married, she spent... I don't want to tell you what she spent, but tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars on flowers.
I thought you were going to say tens of dollars.
I spent tens of dollars. $200 including airfare. Thank you.
So, I don't know.
Although it was very funny, and they've all heard this story before, you probably have not. The wedding chapel itself was so small that the organ player played the wedding march, and this is how much she played. This is how long it took me to get down the aisle. Dun, dun, dun. I was there. I was like, and I actually said to Mark, I was like, that was abrupt.
That's great. So who do you think is more powerful, Oprah Winfrey or Angelina Jolie? Because
oh my gosh, it's like Clash of the Titans.
Forbes magazine has put out their list of the world's most powerful celebrities, and I think for the first time in a long time, Oprah has been knocked off the top list, and Angelina Jolie, allegedly, according to Forbes, is the most powerful. I'm not sure I buy that. Yeah, I'm intrigued. You're intrigued, aren't you?
I'm intrigued by your
don't you think Oprah Winfrey, I mean, she's got the show, she's seen around the world. I mean, Angelina Jolie, she does great work, and she shows up in movies and stuff, and she seems like a wonderful person. But it seems like Oprah has, you know, more of a daily influence.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how they
what do you
judge
think?
this.
How many people think Oprah's the most powerful? How many people think Angelina Jolie?
Oh, no.
Angelina?
No, Angelina Jolie.
All right. Both, obviously, far more powerful than you or I.
That's true. We were omitted from the list yet again.
Yes,
no,
yet
you've
again,
got to be on that list. You're a celebrity with power.
No.
You influence people.
No.
You can influence
I'm on
people?
basic cable. We come with the package. It's like, we're there, you know?
You are not with basic cable. You are basic cable, Anderson.
Thank you.
I will not
that's
have
really,
you selling yourself
that really
for
is,
it.
yeah. Thank you. And I don't know, for those of you who fly a lot, I saw this list and it interested me today. I took a flight, by the way, the other day on United, and I had the best flight attendant ever. I wish I remember his name because he was so efficient, and it just was reminded me of how great a flight attendant can be. I mean, like, I didn't even know they could be that great.
United flight attendants are special and incredible. And
it's a good, but anyway, so there's a story out about leg room. What airline do you think has the most leg room?
JetBlue.
Very good. I was totally surprised by that. I mean, JetBlue is a great plane to fly.
They have more leg room than anywhere.
They have on average. It's true. In Coach,
you can get at your kids right away and be like, stop it now.
In Coach, they have 34 inches. The worst, actually, most of them have 31, which is Delta, American, United, Continental, US Air, AirTran, and Spirit all have 31 inches. JetBlue, Frontier is 33, Southwest 32 to 33. So there you go.
Yeah, no, I've had, I mean, you know when people recline and basically, you know, they recline and there they are. Like,
but now they're reclining.
I was going to eat my turkey sandwich that was, do you mind if I put my can of soda on your head?
But now they've adjusted the seat, so reclining is literally like, you're like, that's normal, and then reclining is like,
right.
Exactly.
You know? Right.
You're like, seriously? Is my seat broken? I'm always like calling the flight attendant and saying, is the seat broken? They're like, no, that's reclining.
They pitch you forward so that when you sit up, you feel like you're reclining.
Right. And the worst after a long flight of being reclined is then to go back and you're like, oh my God, like, is this for real?
Is this how we started out?
Right, yeah.
This feels bad. It feels wrong. It feels like we deserve more as air passengers.
It's totally true. It's so depressing flying these days.
I once, say, it was very foolish. My daughter and I were on a flight, and they gave us the complimentary pretzel bag, which is very tiny. And I said, do you want my pretzel bag? And she said no. And then sure enough, lo and behold, as soon as I ate mine, she's like, I want another pretzel bag. And I was like, okay. Maybe they'll recognize me. Maybe I can make this happen for us. I'm like, excuse me. So, you know, Regis always says that this is the best airline because you guys give secondary pretzel bag. She's like, Regis, who? What?
Yeah, you know you're in trouble.
Nothing. I said nothing. Do you have second pretzel bag? Extra pretzels? Anybody not having their pretzels? And it was like, you must be crazy. You know, it's 4 pretzels.
And they don't do peanuts hardly anymore.
Peanuts?
I know.
Never.
I miss peanuts.
I know.
I mean, I know people have allergies.
To
some people have allergies, I guess.
Right.
But although elsewhere in the world, do people have peanut allergies?
Although sometimes in first class they have peanuts.
I know. Exactly. That's right.
Does the peanuts not waft back into Coach?
Do people in first class not have peanut allergies? I don't know. Is this only something that happens in Coach?
Are they so superior?
Right. Exactly.
What were you saying? You started saying something.
Well, no. So the other thing I was reading today is that that there's this new poll that says Americans spend 83% more time on social networking and blog sites than in 2008. So gone are the days of hanging out in coffee shops and stuff. It's all about. Do you go on do you Twitter? Do you tweet?
No.
No? What are you doing?
How dare you?
How dare me?
How dare you ask that? No, actually, we were talking about this before.
Facebook? Do you do Facebook?
No.
Huh,
no,
interesting.
I don't do anything.
Really?
I do nothing. I'm almost 100% computer free.
Oh, please.
Except for the fact that I do email.
Right, yeah, except for the fact you have a team of like, people following you around with computers
this
like,
is my team.
Forever your
Have
whim.
you seen my team? Show the team. Show the team.
Look, there's a computer right there.
That is a fake computer with a blank screen. That computer is connected to nothing.
Yeah. But you can say...
I have my iPhone. Yes, I have my iPhone.
And you probably have an assistant who has a laptop.
She does.
Okay.
It's true.
Right.
But I never ask her what's happening on it. I never say, access my tweet, and let's tweet. But you can access my tweet anytime, birthday boy. You subject yourself to this all the time. What was that?
I got a little excited and my BlackBerry went out of my hands. Actually, I now have Twitter on my BlackBerry.
Oh.
And so every time, so now and then, if I send a message to a friend, I have to double check that I'm not sending it to like 100,000 people on Twitter.
No kidding. How many are you? Didn't you have like 1 million Twitter people?
No, CNN has, I guess has like 1 million for their breaking news thing. I have my own Twitter thing, and I don't even know my address actually. But,
well, maybe your assistant knows your address and your team of experts.
Right.
No, I had a Twitter imposter. We talked about it on the air.
Did you really?
I had somebody like Twittering things, and people were like, "Kelly, I love your.
I should Twitter
I love when you
right now,
tweet,"
actually.
and I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I never tweet in public." I believe that that's only for the restroom. But then I found out that tweeting was a form of communication, and there was a person who said they were me tweeting everything.
Right. See, and it's very simple. I go, there's thing that says, "What are you doing?" And then you just type in the thing. And then you
say what you're doing. Say what you're doing.
What? What am I doing?
You're having a ball.
I'm boring an audience silly. I'm on Regis.
Look how fast you are. Wow, you have magical thumbs.
I'm not even going to complete that tweet.
Complete your tweet.
No, I'm not going to
complete that tweet right now.
I will complete the tweet during commercial break.
Did you see how big our show is today?
It's a big show today.
It is a giant show today. Denise Richards is here.
Denise Richards is complicated?
It's complicated.
Yeah, it is complicated.
Right.
Also, Jeffrey Donovan is here from Burn Notice. Very successful show.
And, look, it's right here. It's right here.
There's the ad right there.
Look,
for
there's
Burn
an
Notice.
ad right here for
There.
Burn Notice.
You know it's big when they do the ad right
underneath
there you go.
the swimsuit article. It's time for Snapshot Wake Up Call Travel
Okay,
Trivia.
I like this.